A very warm welcome. You're watching One India English, and I'm Anubhuti Gaur, and we bring you another fresh episode of News Audit. Now, be it Instagram, Facebook, TV channels, or even the newspapers, there's one news that you can't ignore. It's grabbing every eyeball. The deadly coronavirus is wreaking havoc across the world. The virus that first originated from China's Wuhan late last year has now spread across the world to almost 70 countries. Total number of confirmed cases have crossed 90,000 and more than 3,000 have died due to the virus across the world. US has reported 6 deaths from the virus and the death toll in China has crossed 2,900 with confirmed cases crossing 80,000. Well, after China, South Korea has been worst hit by the virus with the confirmed infections crossing 5,000 cases and the death toll crossing 28. While Italy has been hit badly too, with number of confirmed cases crossing 1,800 and over 50 deaths due to the virus. Well, the coronavirus has hit the highest levels of Iranian government. A member of a top council that advises Supreme Iranian leader Ali Khamenei died Monday of COVID-19. His death follows those of 2 other Iranian leaders, a former ambassador and a newly elected member of the parliament who also succumbed to the illness. Now, the total number of virus-related deaths in Iran have crossed 65. Bringing focus to India now, there have been 6 confirmed cases of coronavirus with 2 fresh cases of the deadly coronavirus, one in Delhi and another in Telangana being reported shortly. The person from Delhi had travelled to Italy and is being diagnosed at the RMN hospital, while the other person with the deadly infection has a travel history to Dubai. Now, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi, he took to Twitter today in an attempt to allay the fears over the spread of the coronavirus, assuring that there is no need to panic. He has reviewed preparedness efforts on the coronavirus. Now, taking a strict measure, all the regular visas that have been issued on or before March 3rd and granted to the nationals of Italy, Iran, South Korea and Japan who have yet not entered the country have been suspended with immediate effect by the Indian government. Now, an earlier suspension of visas for the Chinese citizens remains in force. Now, India has also asked its citizens not to travel to China, Iran, South Korea and Italy and have also advised against any non-essential travel to the other coronavirus-affected countries. Now, the news of visa suspensions came after a 69-year-old Italian man in Jaipur was confirmed to be infected with the coronavirus, who was India's 6th confirmed case. The coronavirus hasn't even spared Noida. Panic has gripped parents of a private school in Noida, which has now declared a 3-day closure after it emerged that the children of the Delhi man who was diagnosed infected by the coronavirus study in the school. Shortly after, another school in the area also announced that it will remain shut till March 9th. Now, interestingly, due to the aggressive measures that are taken, there has been a decline in the coronavirus cases reported in China, but the virus is spreading like wildfire across the world. The major problem is that there is still no cure found. The scientists are still struggling to find a solution. Now, the only way out at this point is just prevention. Now, interestingly, some scientists also believe that India is relatively safer at this point due to its weather, which acts as a defense against the virus. That could be exactly the reason why the Ebola, the yellow virus, the yellow fever, the SARS and the MERS, which took a high global toll over the past 1 decade, had negligible impact on India. But the virus outbreak has totally ruined all the travel plans that were due in March and April. Now, this is the time to be extremely cautious about traveling to other countries. If one even comes in contact with a person who is already infected, now you will obviously be quarantined on your vacation. I know it's bound to make you anxious about the travel plans, but now is the time to give more priority to your safety. So stay safe and stay aware and updated on all the new developments on coronavirus before you plan on any other vacation. That's all in this video. Like, share and subscribe and stay safe.